Tonight, more local music educators are sharing their memories of Darren Johns, the Andrews band director, being remembered as a devoted teacher and beloved friend. KTAB's Mercedes Hernandez bringing us more team coverage from those who knew him.
It wasn't a week that went by that I didn't talk to Darren.
For Jay Lester, the fine arts director at Abilene ISD, his memories of Darren Johns go way back.
I was at Hardin-Simmons and he was at ACU. That was back around 1990.
Supporting each other as they started their teaching careers.
I actually did my observations with Darren when he was teaching at Franklin Middle School. He was a young teacher and I was still a senior college student.
The pair catching up every so often to play music together again.
We played in a brass group annually for 25 years.
When Lester first heard of Darren's passing, he was shocked. The music community losing one of the many people that keeps it so tightly knit.
If there would be anything else that you could share with Darren, what would it be?
I don't know.
One of the many lives Darren touched was current head band director for Cooper High, John Lendines.
I first met Mr. Johns about 9 years ago.
Lendine recalls a life lesson from Darren. He'd recruited him to help with a summer band camp, and on that first Friday of camp, Lendine's first child was also being born. New to the crew and a bit shy to ask off, he was toughing it out. That is until word reached Darren.
And he's like, "What are you doing here, man?" You know, and he was just, you know, it was like, you know, you could tell family first. You know, that's way more important than what we're doing here right now.
A director devoted to making sure those around him didn't miss out on the most important parts of life. It's a legacy Lendine will be reminded of every day.
He did his student teaching here, right here at this very band hall.
Darren is someone that will be greatly missed, especially by the friends who loved him so much.
He was a fierce competitor, but also a close friend to everyone he met.
In Abilene, with coverage you can count on, Mercedes Hernandez, KTAB News.
Thank you, Mercedes. Johns taught at some other big country schools as well. You heard Franklin Middle School in Abilene mentioned. He also instructed at Colorado City, Ballinger, and even Jim Ned. Our heartfelt appreciation to those who wanted to share their stories, and of course our condolences to the school and his family as well.